Chapter The Dimension of Love.
After the first printing of my book about Anastasia sold out, I received a royalty. I went to what is now the All-Union Exhibition Center. For some reason, I liked spending time there. I walked past the many snack bars and open shashlik stands luring me with delicious smells, and I fought the desire to buy all this delicious food. Although I had money in my pocket and a considerable sum to boot, I decided to be thrifty. Then something incredible happened. I heard Anastasia's voice, not loud, but perfectly distinct.
Buy yourself something to eat, Vladimir. Buy what you want. You don't need to deny yourself nourishment.
I took a few more steps past open shashlik stands, and once again the voice asked,
Why are you walking by? Eat a little, please, Vladimir.
Good heavens, what an hallucination. I walked toward a bench on the promenade, a little away from people. I sat there and quietly whispered, leaning over so people wouldn't think I was talking to myself. Anastasia, am I really hearing your voice? In reply, I heard right then, distinctly and clearly,
You are hearing my voice, Vladimir.
Hello, Anastasia. Why haven't you spoken to me before? I have so many questions. Readers ask questions at gatherings, and there are a lot I can't answer.
I have spoken. I have been trying to speak to you the whole time. But you don't hear me. The day you decided to commit suicide, I even shouted. I was so upset. It didn't help. You didn't hear me. Then I had an idea and started singing. 2 young women started playing the song on their violins in the subway. They heard it and began to play along. As soon as you heard the melody of the song I sang for you in the Tiger, you thought of me. I was so upset then. I nearly lost my milk.
What milk, Anastasia?
My breast milk. The milk for our son. I've given birth to him, Vladimir.
Given birth. Anastasia, are you having a hard time? How are you doing alone with the child in the Tiger? How is he? I remember you said, but it won't be at the right time.
Everything's fine. Spring awoke early and is helping me now. Our son is fine. He's a sturdy boy. He's already smiling. His skin is a little dry, like yours, but that's all right. It will pass. Everything will be fine. You'll see. It's going to be harder for you now than us. But take another step. Finish writing. I know how hard it was for you, and there are some hard times yet to come. But you must continue. Continue on your path.
Yes, Anastasia. I wanted to tell her that writing the book was harder than doing business. I wanted to tell her about the situation in my family and firm, basically, about all the unexpected reversals of the previous year. I wanted to tell her how I nearly ended up in the loony bin. I wanted to give my opinion that she shouldn't lure people with her dreams anymore, but I thought, why upset a nursing mother? She might lose her milk.
Don't you worry over trifles, Anastasia, of not having any particular difficulties whatsoever. Just think, I wrote a book. That's easier than compiling a business plan. When you compile a business plan, you have to anticipate so many different nuances. But here you take a seat and describe what's already happened, like in the joke about the Chukchi, I sing what I see. And also, you know, Anastasia, they may seem mere fantasy, but your dreams are coming true. It's hard to believe, but they are. Here it is. The book has been written. You dreamed of it, and now it exists. People truly are reading it with interest. The big city newspapers are writing about it now. Readers are composing poems about you, nature, and Russia. I found the painting in the Troitsy Sergiev Monastery treasury you and I spoke of. The picture has survived and is called One as One. I'm going to publish it. Imagine the bards. You remember telling me about the bards?
Yes, I remember, Vladimir.
Just think, that's starting to come true, too. At one readers' conference, a dark blonde man came up to me, handed me an audio cassette, and said curtly, military fashion.
Songs for Anastasia. I beg you, accept them.
Journalists, readers, and associates of the Moscow Research Center who had come to the conference listened to the cassette in silence. Then different people started copying it and searching for the short, dark, blonde man who wasn't much to look at but who had turned up so suddenly and left just as suddenly. He turned out to be a submarine officer from St. Petersburg, the scholar Alexander Korotinsky. He later told me how their submarine had been raised after an accident, how a chain of coincidences had confidently led him to the cassette so that he could hand it to me. Alexander Korotinsky turned out to be a bard as well. His song temple contains entire sentences spoken by you, like these, remember?
Don't believe what others tell you when they say all this will pass. Many are those who see the temple, but few will go inside. Our life may race through different stages, but each and every one of us has made his own choice.
Also, Korotinsky doesn't have a singer's voice. He practically speaks the lyrics. But it is this that confirmed what you said about the power of words, connected to the soul by invisible threads. The bard Korotinsky demonstrated this in real life.
Thank you, Bard, for the light joy you have brought people, for the cleansing of souls. Thank you.
Imagine another officer. Gruzia is an officer too. He was the first to print the book. Furthermore, a homeless colonel drew the picture for it, and the pilot, the regimental commander who helped sell the books. Now, the first to bring songs was an officer too. Why does your ray set fire to officers' souls? Do you shine it more on them than others?
My ray has touched many, but aspirations are ignited only where there is something to burn.
Your dream, Anastasia, is becoming a reality after all. People are picking up on it, understanding it. The homeless colonel understood. I met him by chance, and I'm sorry he died. I saw him lying there, dead. His whole face was smeared with dirt, but he was smiling. Dead, but smiling. Was it you who did something with your ray? What does it mean when a man dies with a smile?
That man who was with you, he's with the bard right now, on the invisible path. His smile will save many hearts from bullets more terrible than lead.
Your dream is entering our world, Anastasia, and the world seems to be starting to change. Some people have sensed and understood you. Powers have appeared in them out of somewhere, and they are making changes. The world is getting a little better, but you're still there in the taiga in your glade. I couldn't live in the conditions you do, just as you couldn't live in our world. Then why is your love needed? Your love makes no sense, and to this day I can't understand my own relationship to you. Why should I, when it's clear as it is that we will never be together, side by side?
We are together, Vladimir, side by side.
Together? Where are you? When people love, they try to stay by each other's side always, to embrace and caress. You're unusual. You don't need that.
I do need that, the same as everyone, and I have it.
But how?
Like right now. Don't you feel the breeze's gentle touch and its fond embrace? And the warm touch of the sun's ray? How the birds sing for you, and the leaves rustle on the tree you're sitting under? Listen closely. Isn't it an unusual rustling?
But this, everything you've named, is for everyone. You mean this is all you?
Love that has dissolved in space for one person can touch many souls.
Why dissolve love in space?
So the dimension of love will always be near your beloved. Here lies love's essence and purpose.
All this doesn't seem to make sense, and your voice... I've never heard at a distance before, and now I do. Why?
It's not the voice you're hearing at a distance. You have to listen with your heart, not your ears, and you will learn to with your heart.
Why learn that when you can always speak with your voice, like now?
I won't always be able to.
But you're speaking right now. I can hear you.
My grandfather is helping us now. Talk to him for a while. I need to go feed our son, and I have many other things to do. I so want to do it all.
So your grandfather can, but you can't. Why?
Because my grandfather is somewhere nearby right now, very close to you.
Where?
End of chapter. Join us for the next segment of Ringing Cedars of Russia, Book 2 of the Ringing Cedars series, Anastasia's grandfather.